Nothing has thrilled the global ARMY timeline this week more than the alleged leak of a flight document belonging to Jungkook, a member of BTS. The leak not only sparked tremendous excitement among fans, but also raised a string of sharp questions about where Jungkook was really headed and why such personal information could spread so widely. Even more surprising, Taehyung's reaction to the issue became a spotlight of its own, escalating the tension further. Is this mere coincidence or part of a larger plan? What is the meaning behind the unusual movements of two BTS members who are known for being extremely cautious in protecting their privacy? Until now, there has been no statement directly confirming or denying the leak, but a number of clues widely scattered across social media suggest possibilities that cannot be ignored. The news first surfaced through a screenshot uploaded by a fanbase account on Twitter showing data allegedly belonging to Jungkook's e-ticket. The information listed a departure to Florida, USA, a location that happens to be part of Jin's solo concert tour this week. Jungkook's name appearing on the passenger list, although unconfirmed in its authenticity, instantly created a wave of commotion in the fan community. It didn't take long for the topic to trend across various platforms, from X to TikTok. ARMYs speculated, theorized, and shared other pieces of evidence deemed to strengthen the suspicion. Among them was a short fan video showing Jungkook at the airport wearing casual clothes and a black mask, accompanied by several staff members who appeared to be in a hurry. This appearance seemed to support the claim that the vocalist was on his way to a secret destination. However, what shocked the public even more was how Taehyung reacted. In a live broadcast held just a few hours after the issue went viral, Taehyung was seen reading fan comments with an unreadable expression. He fell silent for quite a while when one comment mentioned Jungkook's name and the concert in Florida. Instead of dismissing or responding neutrally, Taehyung gave a faint smile, which many ARMYs interpreted as a signal that something unusual was happening. That reaction became the subject of intense discussion. Was Taehyung's smile a form of hidden support? Or was he sending a silent message that the leak indeed had some truth to it? No one knows for sure. But clearly, many fans felt that Taehyung's expression was too honest to ignore. What made the situation even more complicated was the silence from the management. Under normal circumstances, an issue of this magnitude would be quickly addressed to calm the public. Yet until now, not a single clarification has surfaced, either from the agency or the members themselves. This attitude is considered unusual, even by fans accustomed to strict policies regarding BTS's private schedules. Several theories have emerged, linking Jungkook's departure to a significant moment in Jin's concert. Some suspect that Jungkook might appear as a surprise guest, given the emotional closeness between the two members. This suspicion is further reinforced by the fact that Jungkook had previously attended other members' activities secretly, without prior announcements. Another theory suggests that the leak might have been intentional as part of a hidden marketing strategy. In the entertainment industry, such tactics are not new. Creating tension and speculation can be an effective way to heighten public expectations for a special appearance. But if that's the case, why did Taehyung seem uncomfortable? During the live, he also said, "I don't know what to say right now," an ambiguous statement that reignited speculation that perhaps even the members were not given full information about this plan. In less than 24 hours, over 1.2 million tweets with keywords related to Jungkook and Florida flooded the internet. Videos and short clips capturing Jungkook's presence at the airport spread widely, accompanied by fan analyses dissecting every detail of his clothes, bags, and facial expressions. Not a few fans also expressed disappointment over the leak of such private information as flight schedules, given how sensitive such data is amid the current global security climate. This issue has also raised concerns about how easily sensitive information can fall into public hands, especially when it involves a figure as prominent as Jungkook. However, despite the circulating controversy, one thing has become clear: enthusiasm and attention toward BTS, especially Jungkook and Taehyung, remain at an extraordinarily high level. Even when the information is still speculative, the emotional resonance it evokes is very real. ARMYs, in various forums and online discussion spaces, voiced their hope that the members' privacy would still be respected, while also welcoming the possibility of a big surprise at Jin's concert in Florida. Now, all eyes are on the stage in Florida. Will Jungkook really appear there? Is this silence merely a pause before a big announcement? And most puzzling of all, why does Taehyung seem so burdened by this issue? Piece by piece, the puzzle is beginning to form, but no one can yet determine its full shape. What's certain is that the leaking of this flight document has opened up a series of new questions, deepened the emotional bond between BTS and their fans, and sparked serious concerns about security and privacy in today's hyper-connected digital era. Yet amid the media frenzy, a fundamental question arises that cannot be ignored. Is all of this really happening? Or are we part of a larger narrative carefully crafted to create the illusion of truth? As wise spectators, we should reassess every piece of information presented. Is Jungkook's leaked flight ticket truly accurate? Who is the original source? How could such a private document spread? Could this be part of a viral marketing strategy cleverly wrapped to appear natural? We are not talking about fictional stories, but about the potential manipulation of perception on a global scale. In the age of social media, the line between reality and fabrication is increasingly thin. A single image, a single video clip, a single short post can trigger a wave of opinions that is hard to stop. And this is where the importance of skepticism and reflection becomes absolute. Do not believe too quickly. Do not draw conclusions right away. Reflect again. Where did this information come from? Has it gone through double verification? Or does it merely originate from TikTok clips, anonymous Twitter threads, or speculative YouTube comments? We realize that most of the information in this article comes from platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and several other online media. However, the truth of each piece of information still lies in the realm of speculation. Therefore, we emphasize the importance of caution in addressing this issue. Could it be that Taehyung's reaction was just a spontaneous moment misinterpreted? Does his smile truly carry a hidden meaning? Or is it merely a reflection of discomfort over the swirling rumors? And more importantly, are we reading facts or being guided by a narrative designed to create a pseudo-sensation? Before you share this news, before you believe it completely, ask yourself, what is the motivation behind spreading this information? Who benefits from its circulation? And is all of this really happening for the sake of truth or just for the sake of sensation? We are not asking you to reject all information. However, we invite you to be critical, thoughtful, and not easily swayed by waves of virality alone. In a world flooded with information, the ability to filter out the truth is more crucial than merely being the first to know. This incident, regardless of its truth, has opened our eyes to how easily public opinion can be shaped by narratives controlled by unseen parties. And here, amid doubt and questions, we must choose to be thinking spectators, not just believing followers. Are you sure this isn't fabricated? Does the entire event feel too neatly arranged to be a coincidence? Or do you feel you have become part of an emotional game carefully designed? Think again, ask again, and never stop digging for the truth behind the visible screen until the actual facts are revealed. One thing is certain. Vigilance and critical thinking are our only shields amid a flood of information that is tempting but not necessarily true.